Hey everyone, welcome to another mail day video. Alright, let's get right to the foils. As always, mail days are all about foils, adding to the collection. And we are starting with an original Inquisition of Kozilek. You can see there's some fogging and some scratching on this particular Inquisition. At one point, these cards shot up in value so much, and they kind of stabilized now. They came back down, luckily. But at one point, these foils in particular cost an arm and a leg. Kind of happy that's not the case anymore. Got a full playset because, of course, you gotta have a full playset. Let's take a look at that. Very, very cool. Let's move on. Well, we looked at Inquisition of Kozilek, so we might as well look at Thoughtseize. Now, this is original art, which I love, but it is not the original printing, at least set-wise, of Thoughtseize, because I do not want to pay that kind of money for a Lorwyn version. I don't. Especially since the art is the same. I'm not a purist in that sense, where, you gotta get from the oldest set that a card was printed. I want the art that I like, and I see no reason to pay more for the same art. I don't. I really love this artwork. It has purple in it, and you know me, and purple foiling. Beautiful. Just beautiful Thoughtseize. Beautiful Thoughtseize. So let's take a look at that full grip. Of course, full playset. Alright, what do we have next? We have Fatal Push. The Double Masters Showcase Fatal Push. Oh, I almost forgot how intense the foiling was for Double Masters. My god, look at that. Look at that. Blinding foil. But you know what? With the foiling that I've seen in Zendikar Rising and Commander Legends, I actually just want to go back to this kind of foiling. Please, at least this didn't have any of that fogging issue. Very, very nice. Very, very nice Fatal Push. And let's take a look at the full playset. What do you think about the foiling on Double Masters now that you see it again several months later? I think it's pretty cool. I actually don't mind the intense foiling. So up next, Assassin's Trophy, of course in foil. Foiling on this is pretty decent, actually, given that the art is not very colorful. Like, there's not a lot of contrast in the color of the art. But the foiling is actually not bad. If all foils were just like this, it's not offensive, it's clean, we would just be in such a better state overall when it comes to foils and Magic. This is just for me, this is a standard foil. Nothing insane, and it doesn't curl that bad. See, it doesn't curl that bad. It's perfect. This is what we should have. But it seems like every set brings with it a new set of foiling issues. Alright, last but not least for today's mail day, a card where the foiling is very, miss. Sometimes foiling is hit and miss. This is a miss. Look at this. I know what they were trying to do. Fine. I mean, I like it when it's selective foiling, but it's even worse in person. Here you could almost, I'm looking at the camera and you can see it, the art better. In person, this is just faded out. It almost looks, when I first got these in foil, I thought it was a mistake. I thought I got like a misprint or something. But no, this is just how it looks. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to show that to you. I mean, it looks almost cool on camera, but when you look at it in real life, it's not that cool. It just looks like it's a hand and then colors foiled in the background. This for me was a miss. I was kind of disappointed with the foiling of this card. But I guess on video it looks good, so I guess it's good for this episode of Foiled. Let's take a Look at Drown in the Loch. Cool card. I feel like Drown in the Loch is kind of a trap. It seems cool at first, this effect. But sometimes it's so dead, and it's so dead for so long in your hand, and it's just the worst feeling in the world. So I play it selectively. So that's it. Very quick mail day for today. Every Wednesday, I put out a new foiled episode. It could either be a foil mail day like this, or I introduce you to a foiled deck that I own, or I open up foiled sealed product like collector booster boxes. So stay tuned for every Wednesday. There's always going to be another foiled-centric video posted up where we dive into the world of foils, whatever it may be. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter or Facebook. All that stuff really helps me out a lot, helps grow the channel as well, and you get to stay up to date. And of course, I do giveaways on this channel all the time. I need to be subscribed here and follow me on Twitter to be eligible. And of course, if you want to know that a new giveaway is happening, those are the places where you're going to hear about it. And if you want to go a bit further and support me on Patreon and join my ever-growing Patreon community, there's a link in the description, and you can check out all the tiers, check out what I'm actually offering you, because I actually send you something back at the end of every year as a thank you. So some of your money actually comes back to you in the form of Magic cards. So check that out in those tiers, and of course a big thank you to all my current patrons. Thanks, and have a good one.